All right, Shalom Boys here. Well, I'm in the process of filling up my propane tanks. Now, what I've discovered is that it's more expensive to buy propane from Tractor Supply, something like that, as opposed to having your own propane tank and fill it up yourself with the smaller propane tank. Now, I collect these because, hey, they're relatively cheap, and I can go ahead and fill them up, and I can store them. You see over there, I store them. So I'll always have an abundant supply of propane on hand. And we use this to run basically cooking and hot water. Um, I think that's just the most efficient way of doing it, and I can store it, so I don't have to worry about the power going out and not having any hot water. So the name of the game is to save myself a whole lot of money by just filling it ourselves and using this siphon system that I purchased. I'm able to use that to fill up the propane tank by just feeding into the system. And so what I do is go ahead and I put this jig together and attach it to the propane tank and then open up the valve. And just like when you're seeing at Tractor Supply, this is filling up the system. And what I'm waiting to see is liquid propane come out right here. And that's when I know. You see that right here? That's when I know that, you see that spotting? This is when I know that the tank is full. So I'll go ahead and turn it off right here. Close this valve right here. Other things. Close this valve right here, then turn it off. Like that. Okay? So I know that it's closed. I mean, I should have I got to use a pair of pliers, but the name of the game is that now this is full. And then what I want to do is because I'll finish filling up all three of these, I want to go ahead and turn this valve off. Okay, so turning the valve off, because this goes all the way down to the bottom of the tank to get the propane. And then I go ahead, see this is off now, put that to the side, and then I go ahead and get all of the propane out of this line going from the tank. Then disconnect. And put it back over there. Now I have my, oh yeah, it's definitely full. And this is how you go about filling your propane tanks. Got to buy the jig though. But yeah, much more efficient.